Welcome back, angels. Today I have a video for you. Let's not show my address on here. I went shopping. I went to Sephora.com during the 4 times point multiplier sale and I got us some perfumes to review. So the first one I really wanted to talk about was the 5 Sens. I actually saw this perfume in store. I was so excited that Sephora at Disney was carrying it. But when I went to smell it, I don't know if I was like nose blind or just, it was a weird day. Maybe I already had so much perfume on that I like literally smelled every single one that they had on display and I could not smell it to save my life. So I originally became interested in this perfume when I saw the Twin Flame perfume on Instagram and I was like, that's an interesting name for a perfume. I'm curious to know what it smells like. I'm such a curious person by nature, so I just had to get the discovery set and try it out. And I will say that Twin Flame is definitely one of my favorites out of the entire collection. So I've already smelled these. This is not like a first impressions. I'm going to tell you right away that the Lit perfume I do not like. It reminds me of the Boy Smells. If you haven't watched that review yet, I'll link it here. It reminds me of the Boy Smells, kind of like weird. It smells like when you overwater a plant and it's just like sitting there and kind of rotting. To me, like, no offense to this perfume company or to Boy Smells, I couldn't do it. It has a little bit of like a fresh marijuana smell to it. It's just a weird perfume. I was just not about it. We'll put it that way. So Lit was one that I was like, I would never purchase this. I would never wear this. In fact, I wanted to like throw it in the garbage right away. So we're gonna smell Twin Flame. My candle in the back is like, it was mushroomed. I don't have my candle trimmer here. And I feel like you need a candle trimmer. If you do not have a wick trimmer, I just ate that. If you need a wick trimmer, I'm going to link mine, the one that I use, down below because it's very aesthetic. It's at my other house that I normally shoot at, but I will link that for you guys because you need a wick trimmer. You have to trim your wicks, otherwise you could quite literally start a fire. Trim your wicks. Okay, so this one is Twin Flame. I'm loving this one. This one, I'm not sure what's in it. We'll have to take a look at the back. This one has blood orange. Kind of get that, but it's not super prominent. I really get the smoked wood and the sacred sage in here. It smells so good. This one smells like a very high-end perfume. This one has hemp leaf, bergamot, or bergamot, however you want to say it, smoked wood and sacred sage. It almost smells like something you'd get from House of Sillage. So it has that kind of sultry, sexy, woody. It smells very woody, but almost kind of like ambery. It's very warm. It's like a warm type of wood. This one's really good. I would probably purchase this and I would probably wear it. It's that good. The next one we'll talk about is Burn For You, and this one was the one that I feel like I could not smell in store, even though I had sprayed the heck out of like the tester strip in store. I couldn't smell it at all, you guys. I was like just trying to smell it. I couldn't smell it. So Burn For You is Madagascar vanilla, cedarwood, clove, which I can smell the clove so much in this, cashmere musk, and amber. This one I would definitely not purchase. I'm not a fan of clove at all. I do like vanilla and I really do like cedarwood, and I do like a good musk, but this one, the clove is way too prominent. This one gives me Christmas vibes. I would not purchase. So just being totally honest on that, I'd pass. Hard pass. So this one is Catch Feelings. We're going to spray it on the other hand. So while we wait for that to dry, this one has lychee, ruby grapefruit, damask rose. It's like daskma. I don't know what I was saying. I'm clearly so confusing today. Damask rose, vetiver, roots, and suede. This one's beautiful. This one is kind of like a leathery rose. I don't wear like leather. I don't wear suede. I find it to be kind of masculine, so this one already is kind of turning a little bit. This one's too masculine for me, and I know people are gonna probably argue that in the comments and say that it's not because of the rose, but this one gives me Louis Vuitton. This one smells very similar to the Louis Vuitton one that I have, the Les Roses Sable. This one smells like Les Roses Sable by Louis Vuitton. And I'm just not, I'm so over the leathers, you guys. I'm so over ouds at the moment that I don't know. I wouldn't purchase a full-size bottle, and I'm glad I didn't because I'm so close to buying the full-size bottles of these. You guys know my obsession with blind buying perfumes. It's like a toxic habit. You know how people say like my red flag or my beige flag, or they're like my toxic trait is spending way too much money on stuff that I don't even wear. Clothing, oh my god, if you follow me on Instagram, my awful Amazon outfit I was wearing this morning, hideous, absolutely hideous. I actually got this on Amazon like 2 years ago and I've never worn it until today. So I don't know, I have a lot of like random shopping habits that I'm trying to clean it up because there's no point in spending the money. Like I would rather spend, and I've said this on this channel so many times, I'd rather spend a lot of money on one thing that I'm going to use all the time than spend money on things that I'm just gonna trash in a couple months. It's just, to me, it feels a little, I mean, it's exciting in the moment. It's kind of like that, the thrill of a blind buy, but then when you like have the come down, you're like, oh, that was like a really bad idea. So this one is the last one. This one's called Life of the Party. This one I remember really liking, which now I'm sad I didn't spray it on my other hand. But it's okay. I'm just gonna go to Culver's and get dinner after this. It's like no big deal. My order from Culver's, you guys, is the burger. I do the double cheeseburger without the bun. It's really, really good. And sometimes I do a salad too. I did a salad tonight as well. Got my husband a salad too. We had Culver's last night too. I've been eating a lot of like fast food. I know it's horrible, but it just is what it is. We haven't been cooking. We've been so busy, like literally been working myself to the bone, and I need to take some time off to just do nothing. Honestly, that's what I'm really looking forward to, is just doing absolutely nothing. So anyways, this is Life of the Party. And let me read you the notes. How rude. Okay, so this one has blackcurrant, peach blossom, midnight jasmine, and ambrox. I like this one. Again, I feel like a lot of these companies, this is like a clean company, so I love it. That's great. But they all kind of smell the same. Like Boy Smells, this one, it's almost like they all kind of like went to the same perfume lab and had them create scents. Nothing that I would personally wear, to be honest. I hate to say it, but it's true. So these are all ones that I did fall in love with. I smelled on a blotter and was like, done deal, gonna buy. These are not blind buys, you guys. These are ones that I actually had smelled and were like, I cannot live without this in my life. I'm actually wearing this one today, and I'm gonna talk about this one first. This is Valentino Born in Roma Intense. So this one is definitely different than Born in Roma, but you can pick up on the hints of Born in Roma in here. And what I really like about this one is it kind of smells like Carolyn Herrera, Good Girl. It has like a hint of that in there, but then with this like sexy Born in Roma, like it's just a really incredible fragrance. I think that this is sexy. This could be sexy in winter. This could be sexy in summer. This is just a sexy, good fragrance. I'm just gonna like load up on it. This one I got the full size bottle because I knew that I would probably love to wear. I'm like eating all my perfume today and it's so gross. I need to stop doing that. Spraying too close to my mouth. It's so gross. Anyways, so this one, I knew I was gonna wear this. It's gonna be a great going out perfume, I already know. So I'm excited for that one. I'm gonna wear it so much. This is my new gym scent. So I actually have two new gym scents we're gonna talk about. This is the Maison Louise Marie, I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't kill me if it's not. Number 13 in Nouvelle Vague. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation. This one is very subtle. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what's in this one scent-wise, but this is very, very, very subtle. This one smells very rich, very sophisticated. It almost smells like a warm sweater. Like this one smells like a cashmere. You can hear Louis sighing right now. This one smells like a cashmere sweater. Has a little bit of a fig in there, so there is a fig note in here. This one's just, it's fantastic. If you like very sophisticated, very classy, very rich scents, you will not regret buying this one. It's nice. So the next one we bought is another gym scent, and that is this one. I had to buy it just because the bottle. You guys know that I don't love Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This one says it's the summer vibes. It's literally Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Like, I don't think there's like anything different in it at all than the original. Like, this literally is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is the same perfume I remember wearing a billion years ago, just in the summer bottle. So this is gorgeous. It reminds me of Italy. It's stunning. It's beautiful. It's very Mediterranean looking. So I had to have it because aesthetics. And I do like to actually wear that to the gym, even though, you know, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, and I've said this before on this channel, but Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue to me can smell a little bit like cat pee. When it's on my skin. I'm not like the biggest fan of it, but other people tend to like it on me. So hey, whatever, I'm gonna run with it and I'm gonna wear it to the gym. It's gonna be great. So I had to pick that up just because the bottle though is so freaking beautiful. It's like a work of art. The next one I got was Coco Mademoiselle. This is like a classic fragrance. You guys know it, you probably smelled it, you probably like it. I used to talk so much shit about this fragrance because it's kind of like, in my mind, it is kind of, I don't want to call it basic, but it kind of is basic, but I'm also basic. So one basic plus another basic equals the best smelling basic ever. This one is, I don't want to spray it on Valentino. That would be doing this so much disservice. You guys, this fragrance is actually really gorgeous. I know if Joey ever watches these, which I don't think he does, but if he ever did, he would probably like want to murder me. It's just, this one just so clean. It's so beautiful. Okay, so my camera battery died and I had a nipple hanging out for like the entire video. So I'm back. Hi, I don't know where that left off. I think we were finishing up talking about the Coco Mademoiselle. This perfume, you guys, it's classy, it's beautiful. I have quite a few Chanel fragrances, and honestly, over time, I feel like I don't have the desire to keep buying Chanel fragrances. Like, I feel like just a couple of them are more than enough. Like, to me, beige has the same DNA as Coco Mademoiselle. You do not need both. I mean, you could do both, but if you're not a die-hard Chanel fan, honestly, Coco Mademoiselle more than does it for me. I didn't want to buy beige, honestly. I got so sick of it. I had quite a few samples of beige, and it's just, it's beautiful, yes, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, I stick to my Chanel fragrances that I love, and I do miss the, like, Miss Dior Cherie type of smell. Like, it's kind of, Coco Mademoiselle reminds me of the original Miss Dior Cherie. They kind of have similar DNAs. So my whole point is, I kind of rambled on there, but the whole point is that I feel like these type of scents, like once you have one of them, it's kind of like you don't need the entire collection. One and done, two and done, whatever you want to do with your life and your money. But I like Coco Mademoiselle. I think out of like those, that type of fragrance type of style, it's a really pretty, timeless, classic fragrance, and it's good for weddings. Like, I could see myself wearing this to a wedding. It's subtle, it's understated, it's classy, it's sophisticated, it's not offensive. So it's just a really great fragrance. It's a beautiful bottle. I feel like this looks very rich, classy on a dresser. and just is a gorgeous scent. I do like the stopper cap too. I think it's just really pretty, very aesthetic. Looks really good next to the Hermes bracelets. Like, it's just pretty. It's really pretty. So that is all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have another mindset video gonna be coming out soon as well, and I do have Inner Love, which is launching on Friday, which I have booked all my days back to back to back, so I may have to film it in advance. I'm gonna do kind of a meditation first and then hop right into day one activities, which is gonna be so great. It's gonna be so cleansing, so good for starting a really good foundation for you guys. So I cannot wait to do that for you. I will see you guys in the next video.